Oh, there we go.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
John, just take the day off.
I mean, I think John probably gets fired today, right?
I did it. Okay. I don't know what we're talking about, but I gotta leave at 8:30. But yeah, I don't know. I think they over exaggerate the number. They still bring in revenue. They bring in revenue for the town. But I feel like why I get it's a pussy move on the state theater to ban them, you know?
Yeah.
So I agree. It's a funny enemy to have. They're obviously kind of pussies and stuff, but it's
Yeah, no, I mean, I get wanting to have an enemy right now just because they haven't in a while, but I don't know. It's like, who gives a fuck? It's Portland, Maine. I mean, you were there, BA. Maybe it was awesome, and I don't get it, but go somewhere else.
Alexis,
it's not the end of the world. Is my point. Like, just
but it's summer.
It feels like a forced bit.
It's Alexis, stop. It's summertime. It's summertime KMS. You know they got. Oh, look, Manners is FaceTiming me right now.
Oh, there you go. Tell him.
Alexa, stop. Oh my God. Manners, here you go. You're live. You're live to tape. Oh my God, you guys are. I can't hear you.
What is going on with these people, dude?
I can't hear you, man.
Is this the hackers?
No, it's too windy. It's too windy.
Two CEOs.
Here, I'll send you the link. You have 10 minutes to join before I leave.
This is like is this the global hackers that nobody can do anything?
Look at the two dummy CEOs of the Kirkman and
oh my God.
both are dumb.
This is embarrassing.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna go to soccer a bit earlier and I saw that Fax couldn't get on. So I'll put them on, and then I was like, okay.
Well, that was helping everybody because I was just talking to nothing. So
hey, anyways, I mean, fucking regardless, whatever. We could do this shit 2 hands tied behind my back. We'll get this shit done. That Portland, the theater, the way I see it is, well, the way that Kirk put it is, it'd be fine if they just said, hey, fuck you, we're done. But the fact that they're taking the money too, and then they're like, fuck you, they're done. I think that's what Kirk has the main problem with. It's just kind of shitty on their part.
But what money did they take?
It's just kind of like the revenue that they bring in because they have to pay to rent the theater. They have to pay, like Barstool has to give money to.
Didn't Kirk keep saying contract? Was there an actual contract?
It was probably like 1 year deals, I'd assume, just to see if.
But
like,
then, but why would they? Wouldn't they keep the money from? You're talking about money from last year.
Yeah, because if they were, well, Kirk's point was if they were offended from the year before, or if they were offended from this year, then why would you take Kirk's money if the show is so bad for you? Why are you allowing your theater to gain
John
that
called
revenue?
me, guys. Bigger news. Who cares about the state theater or anything?
Yeah,
Let's care about John and Manners.
I don't care about state theater at all.
John, live the tape.
No one cares about Coleman. John, here, you're live. Manners was bad service too. What do you have to say? Yep.
Oh God.
Yeah, we're good, buddy. Yeah, everyone can hear you. What do you have to say? People are calling for your head. Hi, buddy. All right, buddy. Have a good time at the music festival.
Can't even have a phone call.
See ya. My God, man. Somehow I'm gonna get in shit for this. BA, you left Mike in the Minifans, and I'm sorry I started soccer on.
It's okay, man. Me and Fax will be all right when you gotta go.
Yeah. I had another. Now people have seen my new bit. Oh, nice. Look at what we got. Troll King Sneaks.
Hey.
Sneaks, what do you got to say?
How's that hard on treating you, man? I bet you're fucking loving this.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Go again, Fax. What'd you say?
I said, how's that hard on treating you? I bet you're loving this.
This is unbelievable. This is this is just as bad as Kirk claiming he brings in $1 million to Portland every show.
Yeah, I mean,
Snakes, did you do the math, Snakes?
I was saying 200 to 300.
I've done the math. No.
What's your math, Snakes? What do you think?
Well, so what's the capacity of the theater? 8,000.
I don't know.
Say 1,100 went to the last.
Say 1,100. So it's never full, right?
Yeah.
So say there's 800 people there.
Is this the
Okay.
one that we were joking around that was,
No,
it was
I think
empty the whole time?
I think the capacity is 16. I think
It's
last
not
show had
1,600.
11. Okay,
It's not 1,600.
Okay, sorry.
It's a small dinky theater.
Okay.
The Minifans are so cheap. They all drive up the same day of the show,
1,870.
and then they drive back. BA's thinking there's 1,000 Minifans staying in the hotels. If the 1,000 Minifans
I
were
said
at hotels in
250.
Poland,
I said 250.
you'd be bumping the Minifans left and right. You saw the same 10 Minifans in the streets of Poland. I'd say 75 Minifans stayed at a hotel for one
See, I
night.
think it's like closer to 200, but I could be wrong.
No way.
No, it's 75 sounds like more realistic.
Because
75,
no, but 75.
no,
I
that's
think
too low.
I think there's like 100 to 150 that stay 2 nights, and then there's another 100.
150 people stay 2 nights.
What about all the Airbnbs, dude? Nobody's staying in hotels. I'm not
But
going up there and staying in a fucking hotel.
I think he's
The
counting.
time to get the Airbnb for a 2-bedroom Airbnb, that's like 20. There's 20 people in there.
They're fucking packed in there.
But,
Oh,
not-
man.
Oh, Jesus, Manor.
there you go, man.
G'day, guys. Well, what's going on? It's been a great night for me, I've got to say. This has been very satisfying to see John completely lose his mind.
He's so
Very
mad.
John ended the stream, and then he was being mean after I did it. I was like, no. As soon as he left the stream, I did.
Yeah, he did the classic. Instead of pressing the button to leave this thing, he actually closed.
You did it once
the
too.
stream.
Back,
I
you
did,
back
but that was when we had some sound issues. So
Manners, did you hear him when I put him on speaker when I called him? And he told me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's like, I didn't fucking do that.
I've tweeted
Okay,
out the
bud.
video already, and Kirk has retweeted it. It's been immensely satisfying. And I think one of the biggest mistakes in Kirk's career is undervaluing the work of Joe. I think
that's
BA
true.
is a fucking snake, and this tonight BA is partly to blame. I would say, blame Pie tonight.
He's
What you got?
pretending to go play soccer, Manor.
Well, I am playing
60%
soccer. I
John.
believe in a couple minutes.
Sorry, 60% Kirk, 20% John, 15%
BA.
BA, and then 5% the Minifans. So,
Oh, no offense. This is the second producer to just jump on and derail the show. I mean, we were having a conversation about Portland.
You're talking about, they spent $200,000.
Yeah, actually, the flow is going pretty well. Then you jumped in.
$600,000. What a great beat you have going all week, Sneakers. We get it. They didn't spend as much money.
Oh, they didn't.
No, we get it. Why don't we go through the
man,
maths
there's
now?
no-
Why don't
no
we go
way.
through the maths now?
There's no
Menace.
way it's that much money, buddy.
Man, somebody in this world has to tell the truth. I mean, you guys are sitting at $1 million,
I
$2 million. I mean,
Yeah.
it's getting ridiculous.
I just wanted to dance on John's grave. I'll be 100%
Oh, all right.
honest
I mean,
with you.
well, that's
all I
coming.
wanted to, he's a fucking prick, and he had this coming, so I've enjoyed it. And tonight has been a shit show. And
People are
the
saying
Minifans
BA did
deserve
save the
better.
show, though. People are saying BA saved the
Who?
show.
Yeah, but
I
when are
don't
you
say that.
going? When are you going to play soccer with?
Yeah,
your
I
friends?
could go. I could leave at 8:40 for you boys.
Oh,
Right,
wow.
Okay. Well, look,
Damn,
I'll
Jose.
let you get back to talking about Portland. And
No,
all
you
that
can
stuff.
stay here and talk about it,
No,
but
no,
you
no,
got to
I'm
be realistic. You got to be
Manners,
realistic.
what do you think about
Hmm.
Coleman sleeping in? Does he need an Alexa?
Please see prior 3 Up, 3 Down for all my hot takes on that.
That's the worst show that's ever existed.
I disagree. But I think
mean,
Coleman.
you have
I
to,
think
but-
Coleman should be looking for another job now.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah, he's done.
he's gone. I mean,
Well, there's no upside working for Kirk.
no.
Well, name one person that's worked for Kirk that has left KMS and done better.
Mm.
Meanwhile,
Steve, Big Steve, yeah.
There's never
Is Big Steve doing? I mean, is
Hey,
Big Steve doing well?
I mean, that's subjective.
Andrew Augustus is now moving to Chicago.
Yeah, there you go.
I think
Yeah.
Chicago gives
2000.
Anyway, have
Yeah,
a
he-
great show, guys. I just wanted to drop in and tell John and you guys hello. Wishing you all the best.
John's out here in Manners.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to just drop in a message to his show. Vodka, well done. Can you imagine you'd be hosting Mike and the Minifans a year ago? No. And there you were, on screen, by yourself, hosting Mike and the Minifans. You and Beanbag Ron have really risen a long way.
Thanks, man.
Well, there you go. Some wise
That
words
was-
from Manners.
What a fucking
Menners,
asshole.
the CEO of the Menners Minifan Network. What always a pleasure. So we were talking. Oh no. Okay. Well, I might as well. There's Jay from Lynn, his appearance.
No, this ain't good.
Yeah, this is good.
No.
Hi.
Okay, what do you
Hey,
think? As a
Jay-
guy that's been to Portland, Maine, and spent
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Yes.
to Good Versus Evil. We are live to tape from the Kirk Network. This is Good Versus Evil. Welcome to the show, Facts, Vodka, Bobby. Nice to have you. How we doing?
Thanks for having me.
Jay, as a man that has spent $0.
Are you doing this for real? Are you really doing this for real? Is this making the minute? Is this making the minute fans? And play the music, guys. Play the music.
It's my
Play the
fucking
music.
show. You shut the
Play
fuck
the
up.
music. All right, that's one quote down. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Play the killer clip. Play the killer. Get a job. Get a job. This is my job. I'm live with thousands of fans. Vodka, we've never had more people watching. Never.
Yeah,
Never.
change the background.
So Sherry Shriner, right? Sherry Shriner got into this guy's head, and he ended up giving this girlfriend of his so much kratom that she shot him in the head.
Okay, Jay.
And-
All right, Jay.
Kirk talked about it on the case.
Okay.
What's that show?
The case. We could talk about the case. Let's do a case review show instead of meeting whatever this is.
PA doesn't give a fuck.
R.I.P. Fat J. R.I.P. Fat J. If nobody's ever seen that
Stay on
guy,
topic here.
Stay on
stop
topic here.
pretending like you
What do you-
care,
as a
Bobby.
man that has spent
This
$0
is my debut,
two
and it's
times
not
in
even.
Portland.
I want to know,
I don't know.
if the kids think I'm like the weird guy in the neighborhood.
Oh, 100%. You are. 100%. Okay. Back to our regular scheduled programming. This is serious. John's on the chopping block right now. So.
Dude, this is very funny.
Okay, what do you think about Coleman? Does he deserve to be fired? Jay from
We don't talk. We shouldn't talk about him on this show for 2 weeks. So carry on. Next subject.
No, you're allowed to talk about it. Jay, you don't get to say this isn't Good versus Evil or overtime.
It's not overtime till 9. So.
No, the background changed, so it's not Griff Vegas anymore.
Go ahead, Vodka. Take the floor. The floor is yours.
I mean, I already said before when I was talking to nobody that I don't think he should have got suspended. I don't think. I don't
Wait,
think it was,
not even suspended?
No,
Wow.
It's
So
it's
stupid.
It's a fucking
Suspensions are so dumb.
It's a fucking Saturday. Kirk, it was not going to be a content thing initially. It turned into it because he didn't wake up. That's what happened.
Do you guys like that when Antonio Brown tweets about sketch, I change it to Coleman and I tweet it out? Are you guys enjoying that?
Coleman
Yes,
of the
suspensions
day.
are so
very
dumb.
good.
The Coleman gay jokes are done. The
Kirk was a
Coleman
real
gay
boss.
jokes are over. Sorry,
Sneaks, what are
Bobby.
you saying? Go ahead.
If Kirk was a real boss, you just tell Coleman, point blank, you wait one more time, you're fighting. That's it. You don't need to drag this out for a 3-month bit, bringing the same retards in like Gus Smick and Dave Cullinane, the same
Nick-
rotating
Nick-
losers.
You don't think he owes it to him because he lasted the whole basketball season?
Oh,
No.
well, basketball's over now, so Kirk's gonna go back to the producer search. I mean,
You can fire Coleman and still let him be a part of the basketball team.
He's gotta
true.
make it.
See,
He's
Gus
gotta
for
make it.
example, easy.
Try out.
But I mean, Sneaks, you kind of make a good point though. You just say, "Hey, you're late again. You're fucked." Like,
Yeah, ream
Oh,
him
no,
out.
well,
Ream
well,
him
Kirk-
out
well,
on
Kirk's
Monday.
Kirk's got no content, so he's got to drag this out for a month.
I mean, shit. I'd rather have something than just him sitting
So
around
it's
doing
fake.
nothing.
It's fake.
Yeah, this is the only time I really agreed with Sneaks. I didn't
Brett
think this was
Winter
like a.
actually.
Yeah,
sorry,
but this was
Vodka.
this is an actual bit thing now. Like this is turned into an actual bit, and it's old.
Brett Winter said Sneaks is kind of spinning facts.
Well, he is. This is stupid. This is the dumbest bit
Yeah.
he's ever done.
Right. So
But
this
it's
is
summer-
what Kirk can bring in Mick, and then Kirk can try to get
Stephen
Mick to turn
Glasgow.
on Coleman, or it's all fake fights. It's
But
just
is it
it's the
summertime
WWF.
KMS? Summertime KMS. It's a little bit.
But
Well,
that's
it's-
still
it's been-
Bitsville. That's still Bitsville.
It's been summertime KMS for the last 2 years.
I don't know.
Last 2 years.
I know.
I don't know
Peter, I
about
know.
that,
Peter,
but,
you got-
yeah.
I know. Yeah, the show's horrible. I mean, come on. Yeah.
So-
I
Yeah,
know.
laugh.
I know you have to get one more.
What do you got
One
next?
more hand
Snakes?
job before. Okay. Oh,
You're
that's
such
it.
a
My
hater.
dinner's-
Stop.
What do you
Stop
got
being a
next?
hater.
Snakes?
He tunes in
About-
5 days a week.
I'm about to have dinner. Well, the show is only 3 days a week.
Oh, breaking news. John said thank you for real man to me. So you're welcome, John.
Oh,
How many
he doesn't
T-shirts
know-
have John
he doesn't
sold
know
so
it.
far?
He doesn't know.
Anything's
how's that-
better than.
how's that,
than-
John's
Go
got
ahead.
to go to Ohio to John's got to go
Oh,
to Ohio to sell
sec.
T-shirts or some.
Wait one
some
sec. We
stupid
got
concept.
AJ on. AJ, what do you have to say?
A
What's
transgender.
they do?
AJ, go ahead.
What's up, family?
I don't like that you
Fuck,
said that.
yeah. Thanks. Later. This loser.
AJ, what do you have to say about Coleman being suspended or the state theater? Because I think those are the two topics really for this week.
Coleman, I think he should have got suspended, but I think it should have been like a week. I think 2 weeks is stretching it a little too far. The show's a little stale without his drops, to be honest. I do like his drops.
That's a good point. That's a great point, AJ.
Yeah,
People are
it's true.
asking, who is this homo?
Which one?
What does the suspension do? Like, what is he doing? Like, he's
Yeah,
not
I agree.
Like,
suffering.
what are you
It
really
doesn't
getting
do
out of
anything.
it at the end of the day?
I mean, it's not going to do anything to people who are like in their fucking early 30s and have gone through the shit before. But for Coleman, who's 25 and wants to kind of go through every barstool loophole he can, it's gonna punch him. It's gonna hurt him a bit.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I think he needs to get slapped into shape a little bit.
Exactly, and that's kind of like what he has been forming into since he joined the show.
I
Like
don't-
you've seen the progression of him just getting beat the fuck around by Kirk, but he's taken his stride. This one was
Well,
a big one.
I'll say this. Coleman has sleep apnea. He probably snores. As a man that has suffered from both, a little bit overweight, I had to get my phone. Sometimes you don't hear the alarm. I had to get an Alexa. I had to set an alarm.
I'm not gonna
every
allow
day-
that.
every
fucking-
day for 7 a.m.
Sleep apnea is not real.
Okay, whatever. So
Mute him. Mute him.
All right, all
But,
right.
Time out,
but
time out.
get an Alexa, put an alarm for 7 a.m. every day, even on weekends, and then you start waking up at 7 a.m. every day. It's not rocket science here. You could they're acting like he's never going to get past this. Like it's easy. Get an Alexa, put an alarm for 7 a.m. every day.
Well, I
not
think
rocket
it's not about him solving it. It's about his initiative to solve it. Like, is he
Right.
actually going to do it?
Right. My
it's hard.
tip
It's
is
not hard to get an Alexa.
No,
Do
it's
an
not.
alarm.
It's not hard at all. But it's like, is he gonna fucking do it? That's like the whole point of this whole thing. Is like, if you're gonna say something, are you actually gonna do it? Are you gonna fall on your sword? Or are you gonna blame someone else?
You
These guys are
can't.
saying sleep apnea. People are saying
he's
sleep
too
apnea is
fat.
not real. It is real.
It's not real. It's not
I
real.
mean,
You just-
honestly, it would be smart if he came out with excuses like that. I've got sleep apnea. I can't hear my alarm over my snoring. I can't breathe. That would have been smart on his part.
If you
What,
come
you
up with a
would care?
doctor's note, that would have been better.
If you
I
cared
got
about the
this,
show, you would wake up no matter what time it was, but he doesn't.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I heard today that Coleman makes $85,000 a year on that
Oh no
show.
fucking way.
Oh,
And
I believe
that so from what I understood initially that they split Culliнаne's salary, right? But apparently Kirk raised it. So he makes 85,000, Justin makes 55,000. I mean, we like they got to be even, right? If we're like this after this, if we're being realistic about this whole situation, like the narrative has to change as far as the salary, correct?
I don't
Yeah, I
think
agree.
Coleman knew Justin was going to be this useful.
but
compared to
also
Gus.
Coleman is better. Like AJ was saying, he's better in the booth on the drops and that kind
Right.
of stuff. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but the show has been going out later than when Coleman's there. Is that because Justin needs to text Coleman, hey, how do you do this? How do you do that? So, you know.
Yeah, I think Coleman's better in the studio, but Justin stirs up more topics.
Oh yeah,
off
Justin
air,
should
stuff
be
like
paid
that.
more than Coleman.
Justin, you know what Kirk's right about? Justin's a Discord guy. He gets it.
He gets it.
He fucking gets the Discord peeps.
Justin used to do a bit in the Discord where he'd come back as not Justin and be like, "Yeah, I'm fucking chicks and smoking weed." Like he was a Discord guy. I can confirm.
Yeah, the people that don't know he was a Discord guy are sad. When Kirk says that, he was a Discord guy.
All
I mean,
right,
shit, I'm sad to have missed that era.
Okay.
Justin can't do anything. Needed help to get the unnamed show up.
Yeah,
Shoe up.
that's what I'm saying. He doesn't. There's a lot of stuff that Coleman does that Justin.
Yeah, but they got
doesn't.
to work together on that. Like that's their fuck up. Like together, unfortunately, they got to show how one person can do because you never know who can be there one day and who can't be there the next. So they gotta teach each other each aspect of the job. You got to know every part of the job, so that way one person can do it if another person can't. So I mean, to be honest, if we're being just straight up, that's a failure on both of them. And that's a failure on Coleman if he wants to be that A producer so bad. He should be teaching the dude how to do his job just in case something happens. He's ready to go.
Do you guys think the Quidditch intern hire will save KMS and save everyone? AJ.
He's a 0, as Kirk would say.
It won't last another week.
That's pure admin. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he's not bad. Like I don't mind him at all, but it's just like he wanted to do admin. You know, he wanted to cross the T's, dot the I's. So I don't really think he's gonna save anything, but maybe he'll just make things a little more organized where the young cats can't really do as much, and maybe he has more experience with. That's really where he would just pick up where they lack in that regard.
Do you guys think the mayor of Portland will become the new enemy?
Is he white or black?
Oh no!
Oh my
White.
goodness.
White?
No.
Are you just going down the list? Is this Chris Methuen list for tomorrow?
I don't know.
What?
I have 5 more minutes. I have
why
3
was
more
my
minutes.
question
So.
weird? My question wasn't
You're
weird.
being so friggin' fake, like so ridiculous.
Who is BA?
Yeah, he's trying to
He's
be
not-
like
At least I'm
That's
hosting the
Jack.
show.
Yeah. All right, Jay. The show wouldn't even be on right now if BA wasn't here.
I
Good.
know, I have to
good
save
for
him.
everyone. This should be deleted.
Okay,
Stupid.
Jay Bitsville right now.
Oh yeah.
Jay,
Uh-huh.
stay on topic.
Go deliver DoorDash, brother.
No wonder nobody wants to be on this show. No wonder.
Don't you, are you really not have a delivery right now?
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
Jay,
I just
Jay's
actually just since Vodka's gonna make it my show again, I actually just killed the baby.
All right.
All right, man.
That's
Cool,
sick,
man.
dude.
All right.
No, it's sick. How'd you do it?
BBA is such a bitch. You don't want to get fired. Like fired from what? This isn't a real job, dude.
I'm not
This ain't
even-
a real
I'm
He
not-
job.
wasn't- Jay, he
I put
wasn't
you on
even.
it,
All
Ian.
right, I don't want to fucking defend BA, but he wasn't even going to be here.
I
What are
put
you saying?
on.
Like he's saving the KMS
on.
network because he's here?
John
He can't even
fucked
figure
up
out what to
and
ask
was-
anybody.
John fucked up and wasn't here.
I asked
Who
like
cares?
5
John didn't fuck up. He's doing this on purpose. Stop pretending. That's a bit in your own way.
Oh
Stop pretending. That's
this wasn't a bit this time.
No,
why
John.
should John?
He's
It's
actually
not a
doing his
real
actual job.
Not a real
I
job.
gotta go. Vodka,
Good.
you have
Fuck
to
off.
call John to
Go.
end the stream.
Go. Not a real job. This isn't a
I
real
gotta call
show.
him to end the stream.
Not a real
Okay.
When,
job.
the
All right.
stream, when you guys are done, call him and tell him to end the
I'll
stream.
call him.
Hey, save the show.
It was
Yeah.
great. It was
Thanks for the
great.
question.
Thank you.
Thanks for the
Thank
question.
you.
Great
Thank you,
job.
guys.
Good job.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the
Have fun.
Don't
KMS
invite
banter
this guy
talk.
next time.
Have fun pretending to play soccer.
All right, AJ,
Yeah.
what do you got?
No, next topic. Do we actually believe BA can actually run and play soccer? I don't know if he can.
Not anymore. Maybe 2 years ago.
He seems severely overweight. I don't understand how you could play soccer. It's got to be indoor, right?
Or half court.
Well, I feel like that would be indoor, right? I don't know if people play half court soccer unless it's indoor.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work.
Anyway,
All right.
Facts. What's next, buddy? Wednesday.
Let's keep her moving, dude. I mean, shit. Mick came on Wednesday. I like seeing Mick. As far as like the full-time producer role, I don't know. I feel like if Mick was in full-time, he would actually add more of the spice and entertainment that people are bitching that doesn't exist anymore. Because it's not really that backbone that Menners wants so bad, but it's like something to where if Mick gets upset at something, he has his little freakouts. Kirk will keep feeding it. It gets fun to do. And Mick ain't a bad guy, so I'd like to see him on there. And if someone's going to offer a full-time job, I'd like to see him in there. I don't know how you guys feel about it.
I mean, we were talking about this before John turned off the stream. Everybody remember that John turned off the stream. That being said, Mick did a really fucking good job when he was on today. Like today and Wednesday. Like I thought that he was quick with when he had clips, he was quick with it. There was like a little half a second delay, but It was right there, and I felt like he was strong-willed there today, which is not normally his thing. So credit to him.
And also, I mean, he actually had back and forth conversation with Kirk. Like, if you watch the show when Coleman's on there, Kirk says something like about sports, about movies, about anything. There's a lot of times where Coleman or Justin might not know what he's talking about, or mostly, I guess, Coleman rather than Justin. But Mick was actually able to talk about golf or something. At least there was an actual natural cadence to conversation. And then on Wednesday, too, when you got Montante on there, I mean, he's always fun just because he's kind of a little bit of a psycho. So it's just fun to listen to him be a little fucking psycho with all these weird-ass theories and shit.
No,
But, I mean, at least it gives you something
worst.
to watch.
Montante's the worst. Jay,
Yeah.
go ahead, Jay.
Montante's not serious about anything. You bought into everything that he says. You're ridiculous.
No, I agree with you. Montante's
No,
a joke
no. I'm
nowadays.
talking to facts. I'm talking to facts, pretending that he's
Okay,
funny.
Sorry, I didn't mute you, by the way, so you're allowed to talk to me as well.
Cool, thanks. I was just talking to facts. Like, Montante's fake. Everything he says is fake. If you think he's serious about all that stuff, he's trying to play around. Like, he's not taking any of that serious. Nothing
No,
that
I
he
mean,
posts is serious. He thinks it's all a joke.
Even
I
if the
believe
fact
in
that
all
he is
that
playing
shit.
around.
It's not funny, though. It's serious stuff.
I mean, yeah, it depends on the way that you're looking at it, I guess, too. You think you got everything figured out. You think you got all the theories down to a science, but then you end up being dead-ass wrong, and then you just look like a fucking idiot.
Jay told me cirrhosis isn't real.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You say everything, you play your own bits, and then you end up being wrong, and then you're the one who looks like the fucking idiot, and then everyone else just continues to live, and then life goes on.
People
Like, I mean, I don't know what you want me to say to that. Like, you're like saying, hey, this guy's playing a fucking bit. I know I'm doing a bit right now, and I don't believe any of the shit that I'm saying, but I'm going to preach it like gospel to you facts. Like,
I believe
mean, if you don't think I can't sniff out bullshit, it's like a fucking dime a dozen to me, Jay. Like,
then why do you think Montante is fucking interesting?
I think he's interesting because he's a little psycho and he mixes it up. He says ridiculous shit.
Fake. He's fake.
He's good for the show, I think. He keeps the topic going. He brings up random shit, gets conversation going.
Wow. Holy shit.
He tries to talk about politics the whole time, which nobody wants to fucking hear about.
Fake.
I wasn't even saying the political part. I was just saying the dumb shit.
That was just a response to AJ. AJ, I'm not trying to shit on you, but I am trying to shit on you because
I think it's very good for content wise when he's trying to bring up political stuff and Kirk just shits on him the whole time.
No, I do like that part. So if he does that and that's the whole narrative and we don't get into that, I'm about that life.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, at the end of the day, no one actually cares. It's going to be the same shit. Montante's going to pretend like he cares. Jay's going to pretend like he cares. Everyone in the comments are going to pretend like they care, but no one actually gives a fuck. Like, life still goes on no matter what. It's all fucking fake, man. Like, whatever. It's not that big of a deal, and it's not really that deep. It's a show about a show.
To the comments, I just want you guys to know there's nobody on this show right now that can actually post comments on the stream. So when you say Facts is ignoring comments, nobody's ignoring comments. I'll just read them if you want. Facts. Homelessness isn't real. Jay over facts and vodka. Sad Facts ignores the comments. That was the whole thing that led to it. Killer Kowalski, you're a loser. You used to be a part of this world, and you suck now.
Sorry, Kowalski.
AJ to KMS. Vodka's just an angry lib. Matt Carano was the second best producer. Jay, get these guys. Killer can't spell. Sneaks, that's a fact. Mike's a retard. Kara, I was right about Turtle Boy. Carano, read him, Vodka. I read him. Boom. Comment guy, the best one in the fucking world.
Can we do pancreatic cancer next? Because Kirk thinks that's real. Let's go. So, like, pancreas is supposed to spit out acid. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, we got 10 minutes. I'll save it.
Jay, can we at least say here? There's not a fucking person that's producing this show to put up comments, to do anything.
Horrible.
And I don't want to shit on John, but this is fucking brutal.
Really not that serious.
It's a little serious, Jay.
I think there's 6 people watching.
I don't like that you're top left either. You're not the fucking leader of this.
Yes, I am. Are you kidding?
No, you're not.
You're posing as whoever you think you are. You
shouldn't be top left either, dickhead. It should be facts. I don't like that you're top left.
You two have weaseled your way into this world just because John let you. Like, if no other reason. If
Jay,
you
I've been around forever, you stupid fuck.
since when?
Okay,
Oh,
I don't
do
like you.
the AJ thing. You've been around forever. You've been on Meeting of the Minds forever. You haven't been here forever. You've been on here for like
I've been
3 months.
around forever.
3 months. Jeopardy is like your big fucking shining moment, and then you start being on everything.
All right, hold on. AJ 6-point buck. Wow, not a big deal. Jay got his fastball back.
I didn't shoot.
Jay, can you please leave? Kirk would like you off. That you got a DM. That's what BA said. He got a DM from Kirk.
Oh no!
Why is this vodka guy scared to turn on his camera? Fair. Vodka's a fake fan. Fair. Vodka's immortal. Fair. NCAA 25 Fonz League. All right, fuck off, Sneaks. Nobody cares about that league.
Yeah,
But he sucks at Jeopardy.
Max, you look like you could be a hooper. Why didn't you gonna try out for the team?
I mean, shit. If I could, I would, man. I don't live up there, but
No,
yeah,
maybe.
I would love to.
Facts. But if you live there, would you actually try out though?
Yeah, dog. I'm a fucking menace from behind the key. I mean, I'm 5'7", like I said last week, and I'd still be absolutely destroying everybody on that team. I'm ready to go.
You're taller than Mutt, so that's good.
The real hoopers don't live there.
Yeah.
AJ, do you really think he's gonna do another season? I don't really think he's gonna do
I
another.
don't know.
No,
I think
so
it's kind of
they
dead.
should. They
I
really
think
should.
like,
It wasn't
might
that.
happen, but it's not going to be as hyped up as it was the first time.
You think
That's all
fans
it
want
is.
up? What the hell?
It was exciting for the first time, like for the first few games, but then as it dragged on and they kept losing, yeah, it lost steam really fast.
Fake Justin Trudeau wants the link.
Oh no! If Justin comes, I gotta go because I'm not supposed to be here.
Why?
I think I'm banned.
I'm putting it. I mean, I can. Jay, nobody can bring anybody in, brother. I'm gonna.
Nice. This is all. No, if Justin gets in the StreamYard thing, he can take producer control right away. He probably has the link.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I said it's fake Justin.
The link's in the chat, Justin. The link's in the chat. Just scroll back.
Link for the
Anything
show.
else? We got 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes. What's next?
Yeah, I'll DM Justin the link right now if he wants it. So down.
What a
All right. Well,
fucking
fact
little
fact has got to bring up the
nosing
topic,
cunt you are. Teacher, I have the link. He's just gonna kick me out, and then he's gonna say, "Oh, good boy, Faxi. Oh, let's talk KMS. Oh, so Kirk talked today to the people of Portland." Like, I don't even remember the show. I didn't watch an hour of it. I didn't care about it. It was horrible. Everything was boring about it. They just went back and forth about stupid shit.
Jay, why do you,
Justin's fucking pool. Why do you watch the show?
why do you continue this bit though? You watch this, you listen to the show. Like, wait,
Boring.
stop
Yeah,
doing
you
this?
watch it, you comment on it, you tweet about it. You're clearly more obsessed with everybody.
You know what the
about
problem-
it, so
Fact, the problem is, the problem is, Jay hasn't had any level of like notoriety since he ate McChickens against Tim Ridgeolds.
That's not real.
And he's just never got over that. That's the problem. And
I feel like
know
the
you don't
last
know about
time-
this, AJ. I know you don't know about this. He lost in a McChicken eat-off to Tim Ridgeolds, and he's never been the same since. He just hasn't. And he's sad about it, and he's mad that he's not in the world. He's mad that Kirk hates him. And this is why he's like this. But he watches the show. He comes on all these. That's why he's always in the comments. He's a little sad boy.
I mean, it makes sense.
His parents don't love him. They gave him up for adoption. His adopted parents don't love him. That's why he lives on the streets. It's a sad living. I love the guy, but he's just a sad human being.
I'll give bro respect for sitting on a curb this whole time. I give some respect for that.
Thanks, AJ. You're great.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, hey, I guess there's no better commitment than trying your best to hate every day while still being on the show, commenting on every show. So the one thing you cannot say about Jay is that he's not committed. There's no disputing that.
It's cute. He's a little cute boy. That's what he is. It's cute. He loves the show like that. Desperately wanting to be a part of it. Desperately wanting to be a part of it, and he just watches from afar while inserting himself.
That's the whole point of these channels. That's the whole point of these shows, because everybody wants to be a part of these shows. That's why, because it's fun for everyone to do. So everyone who says they don't want to be a part of the show and then jumps on a show is just a fucking pussy and a liar. It's just kind of like, stand on something, bro.
We live in a world of liars.
This is kind of boring. This is not like a team of mine back. This is like the worst Mike and the Minifans. Like, this doesn't deserve to be called Mike and the Minifans. That's how bad whatever this is. You don't understand that? So like when you like, it's like the women's baseball league back in the
Oh
in the
my
40s and 50s. It's like when they replaced all the whoever the Babe Ruths of the time were, like Ted Williams and all those people. Like, oh, here we got these ladies here to play the same game, and you're supposed to enjoy it, and they're gonna slide and stuff. That's why they had to wear dresses and no underwear and stuff, so that they would watch it.
Maybe
It's
you
like
should put
this.
a
That's what you're
dress on.
saying. Like, yeah, like hike the skirt up, stuff like that, and all
This
that
is a
funny
really
stuff.
great story, Jay. That was really
It's
great.
not a story. It's a comparison to why we're not supposed to be here. Like, you can't.
Facts.
count-
What happened? Facts. What happened today, man?
What happened today? What you mean with the show?
Yeah, I'm getting away from Jay.
Oh, I mean, I didn't mind it. I watched the whole thing from start to finish because I always like having Mike on. Mike always is great. And then Gus and Mick, they clearly don't hate each other. They just want to hate each other, but then they can't. So that never works. I knew that they're going to be fine because you have Gus who everyone wants to hate on. He comes back and he has that stupid smile on his face. And you're like, dude, fuck you. Get in here. He's just kind
I'm
of like
out
your
on
boy
that
that just
note.
does
I'm
dumb
not
shit, but
doing
you
Gus
like.
talk.
There you go. But
I'm a new fan of the show, but I do not like Gus. I'm not gonna lie. He gets
So
under my skin, bro.
I do
yeah,
play.
but he's not like harmful. He's not malicious in any type of way. He's just kind of like the goofy motherfucker that you just love having around because regardless, he's trying to have a good time.
So I do play Call of Duty with Gus.
Yeah.
And I know that he fucking hates Nick. He fucking actually hates him. And I don't think Gus would say that out loud. But in the background, he hates him. And that's and I wish he would just say that, to be honest, because it's not that crazy. Mick is a hateable person. I hate that guy's face. I hate everything he's about. And I don't understand why people don't say that to him.
Mick?
I like Mick on the show. I think he's good.
Yeah, I mean, Mick
you don't
isn't bad
hate, you don't
because, like,
hate when he
even
speaks?
No.
yeah, but even when he was here last week
All right.
on Mike and the Minifans, he did a great job. He wasn't being a fucking like bitch about it. He was having fun with us. Like, Mick knows how to have a good time. It's just, yeah, he gets riled up sometimes, and honestly, it's entertaining when he does.
Very
because
entertaining.
At least there's somebody who's there freaking out, because you don't get that from Kirk as much anymore. Especially as I've been looking back on the older shows and I've seen that funnier shit. You just don't see that all the time.
Kirk, the OG.
Yeah, he's gotten pretty soft. How fast?
I mean, you are soft, Kirk. You are soft. You are.
How am I soft, Vodka?
Nah, the man's built a metal. Come on now.
Go ahead, Vodka. Go ahead.
No, it's you're just. I mean, you're just Bitsville now. You're just Bitsville now. That's fine.
What do you got?
No, you're Bitsville now. That's okay.
Like what? How do you mean? Like that's fine. But how do you mean?
The whole Coleman thing?
What do you mean? I suspended them. Like what's Bitsville about that?
You either fire him or you don't. What's this 2 weeks thing? So you
can also suspend him though.
You can say it's a content thing. Is it a content thing or not? Is it a content thing or not?
No, I suspended him. He didn't do his job. That's how it was. Here's the difference.
It wasn't his job.
Here's the difference.
It wasn't his fucking job.
You asked, right? You asked, right? You're having your big moment. You had your big moment. That's fine. What I'm saying is, by not having him on the air, if I've dragged him on the air Monday and then suspended him, I would agree. You could say it's a bit, but I haven't had him on. He hasn't tweeted anything. It's not been content.
You've talked about it every day.
Well, of course, that's the show. Like that's not a bit. Like how is that a bit? He's been suspended. So in your mind, I should suspend him for 2 weeks, never mention it, never talk about it, and bring him back?
I do think that.
Okay,
but then
I mean that's an actual suspension.
Well, no, he's actually also suspended right now.
He's also actually suspended, but don't bring him up.
Well, why?
Because I feel like that correlates.
Guys like you and the other people in your you would all say, "What is he fucking talking about?"
Got it.
Why?
Yeah,
you would. Of course you would. You know that.
It's whatever, man. Yeah.
What?
I said it's whatever, man. I got you. I mean, you're not going to agree with anything I say, regardless. But I think
you can say, hold on. You say whatever you want. I can agree or disagree, but I might disagree. I might agree with some of the things you say, but on that one, it's not a bit. I was legitimately pissed off. He violated a rule once. He violated again. And so I suspended him. I didn't want to fire him, so I suspended him for 2 weeks. That seemed reasonable to me. A bit to me would be like, and I get your point, Vodka, but a bit to me would be like if I brought him back Thursday or I brought him back next Monday.
Okay. Yeah.
Then I think that's legitimate criticism. That's not going to happen. But if that happens, I would definitely agree that that's a bit.
Okay. Devil's advocate here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Did he know that's technically a content day, or did you just make that up out of nowhere?
No,
it was talked about on the show too.
And if that was determined, which we didn't hear, then that's different.
No, we did hear it.
Well, hold on.
He
didn't say this, but not everything is on. Like, there are things occasionally said off the air. Like, we're not always on.
No, I don't believe that.
What do you mean?
Well, that's not what you say. You say everything's on the air. So.
Well, the show itself, is not 24 hours a day.
I understand that, Kirk.
Like, there
but
are.
But if you're talking about like indirect things that are correlated to the show,
he was very directly aware that there was a after. Yeah,
then that's different. But how are we supposed to know that?
It's what
wait a second. But if I'm going to defend
according to you, we're not supposed to talk about it at all.
Yeah, but I mean, but if you
but what do you mean, Vodka? But which one?
I mean, if you talk
pick
about
a lane, pick a lane. No, pick a lane.
No, I'm trying to pick a lane here.
Take a right or a left.
If you talk about it once, and define it, that's different.
A bit is saying.
But you're talking about it every day, and now it's a bit every fucking show.
A bit is like your.
It's a bit every show. Now your show is this.
What's that, buddy?
Now this is a bit every single show. Now it's about Coleman. At some point,
we did very little Coleman talk at the State Theater Day, like almost none, and we did very little today. Is the State Theater a bit?
I think so, a little bit.
Okay,
yeah.
I mean, you're a fucking idiot.
Yeah, this guy.
But anyway, yeah, I mean, I like. I don't mind it. Like, I like that you're criticizing. That's totally fine. But
why do you care? Like, I get it. I get it that like you gave them some money.
Why am I not allowed to respond? Like, if you shit on me all the time.
But who cares though? Who fucking cares, Kirk? You can go anywhere.
Of course I care. Of course, it doesn't matter if I care or not. But if you guys shit on me all the time, you go in the chats, you have like
you can shit on me too. You're shitting on me right now. It's fine.
Of course. Well, you seem not triggered at all. But I'm saying like I'm allowed to then respond to it, right?
I'm not saying you can't.
Right?
It's fair ball.
I just said you. I'm not saying you can't.
Yes or no?
I'm not saying you can't shit on me. You're shitting on me. I don't care.
Yes or no?
I don't have to respond to that. I'm telling you, I don't care.
Yes or no?
Well, that's a response.
Bad doggy. But the thing, like, and I don't really mind if like Jay's on here. That's not a big deal. But he just adds like when he gets into the Jay thing, like Vodka at least like has points. He cares about the show. He hates the show. He likes the show. So I don't mind that. Like,
I love the show. I just wish you could figure it out.
Okay, yeah, we'll get there, Vodka. Don't worry. But I like that. I like these. He's got a little bit of life. He's a fighter. I got no problem with him. When Jay comes on and he just does it, that's where I respect Vodka. When Jay comes on and does this whole like, blah, 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 blah. I think Vodka, you and I can at least agree on that. That drives me fucking crazy. That's why I'm jumping in right now.
Jay sent me a book to my house while I was at rehab and said, "Give me the book back."
Well, you're lying about rehab, Vodka.
No, I went to rehab. No.
Mental health. We're both lying about it. But that's
okay. Then we're both lying. If you can agree that you're lying, I agree that I'm lying. If you can agree that you're lying, I can agree that I'm lying.
There you go. 50.
All right, we're both lying. Got it. Noted.
Exactly.
Put that down. Put that down on the books.
Write that down. Yeah, save it for the chats. But I like Vodka. Vodka's got hate. He's a fighter. I hate guys like Jay, who it's just like, you talk about me being Bitsville. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. I get no patience for that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I said the whole thing is a bit. He's trying to call out other people for having all these fake bits, but the whole thing that he's doing and the thing that he does all the time is just fake shit, and it's just fucking annoying. Like, it's not entertaining in the slightest.
I get that. But Vodka, my point is, like, when I suspend Coleman, Vodka, I get where you're coming from. I do. But, like, that's not a bit. Like, I'm legitimately, like, if Justin shows up and that's a show content day and he blows it off, I'm going to suspend him. If your point is I should have fired him or I shouldn't have fired him, that's a different conversation.
My point is, well, I guess I don't have a point in that sense because I didn't know it was that serious. Or I didn't know that he knew it was a content day. I thought he thought it was a fucking Saturday.
Oh, he definitely. Well, yeah, but that's like something Menor said. But it's a day. You don't think that Coleman knew that he and Justin were going to record stuff that was going to be for the show all day Saturday when they're at Camp Lake Park
with their fucking 12 views? I don't think he cared.
That's not the point. Like, that's actually a bunch of them got a ton of views when Justin was by himself. But like, that's not the point. I don't care if it's 2 views or it's 2 billion.
Who retweeted that?
Dan, right?
Yeah. Okay.
But what's the point, though? Who cares?
I'm just saying. Like,
but that's like, I understand it's a good win for you saying that. But like, I don't care if it's 22 views or 22 billion views. It's content. It's a day. It's a job. He knows that. And he
Well, that's where I'll come back. And I say, if he knew that, then I'm wrong.
You were wrong. Yeah, you were wrong. But
okay. No. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if I didn't know that, then I'm wrong.
Vodka, you chose the weirdest hill to die on, though, with this Coleman thing. You chose the weirdest hill to die on.
It's a bit. He's a bit guy. Vodka's a bit guy.
I don't know. I don't believe you.
Well, why would I lie? What's the benefit?
Well, I mean, you're the biggest bit guy. I mean, the whole reason we're all bit guys is because you're a bit guy.
Right. Well, thank you. But why am I? What does it benefit me to lie about that? I don't understand.
I didn't say you lied. I'm just saying I didn't know that was a content day for him.
Right. You were wrong. It's fine. No big deal.
Well, I didn't say that.
No, you're wrong. It's okay. You're wrong.
No, I'm not going to agree to that. But sure,
it's a
you
bit
can say
like
that.
you pretend to be in the military. They're
yeah, well, you can pretend to have mental health problems. That's fine
exactly.
too.
That's what I'm saying. It all evens out.
All right.
Who's
cool.
the guy? Who's the guy in the bottom right? Who is this guy?
What's up, Kirk?
What's up, AJ? How you doing, buddy?
Pretty good.
Good. Hang in there. But yeah, I don't know what is going with the network right now. John's gonna get his shit together. He's getting.
That's what I wanted to really talk to you about.
Go ahead.
What's going on with John here? Like, I'm a big John guy. He's my brother. I'll say it like that, just as Coleman would say. I think I don't know if Coleman's not Coleman, but I don't know if John's black or not. But
good one.
What do you think about John? Just completely. He said, "I'm at my job. I can't do this right now."
He's a severe drug addict. He's a severe crack addict, and I think that probably impacts his production of the show. But Vodka, you got to be fair. Like, I'm the guy who put him in the position. Like, you got the blame starts here. So I like John. I'm a John guy. He'll be in studio, I think, Friday, but he's got to get his shit together. Like, we can't. I appreciate all three of you guys, Vodka. You might hate me. I appreciate you.
I love you. I have sex with you.
Thank you, buddy. I love you too. I appreciate you guys coming in here.
No. I said I had sex with you.
I remember that. It was great.
Like, all
right. I came first, as I recall.
Okay.
But I like you three. But like the beginning of the show, John's gonna get his shit together. That's all. With Mike and the Minifans, I'm not gonna bench him, but he's got to get his shit together. Is that fair?
I just needed the right link.
You want to suspend him for 2 weeks?
No, because he's not actually getting paid, Vodka. So I don't want to suspend him for 2 weeks.
You want to figure it out though? I mean, this is still your network.
I mean, yes.
I'm allowed on the network right now because of him.
I don't mind that. I don't mind. I've said this to Sneakers before.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. I've said this to Sneakers before. Vodka, to your knowledge, have I ever said you shouldn't be on a show?
No, you've always been very nice to me when you've talked about me.
Never. Same with Sneakers. Like, I'm fine with.
Well, you've been very negative to him before, but that's fair. But that's fair.
I reached out to Sneakers in the past. Said you should have a show on the network. Do a show. Do whatever you want.
He DMs me and goes, "Hey, Kirk DM'd me today." He's very excited when you do that. He loves it.
I like the guy. We've gotten past everything. Like, I think he's a good guy. But like, I prefer some dissenting voices. I don't like that if anybody's positive about the show. I do think there's a sort of they're afraid to do it because of these negative people. But that's okay too. But like, I don't want people like Jay on here because they just add nothing. Like, Fact's a good guy. This kid's a good guy. The PRC, Colt, whatever his name is. I like the new voices. I like the younger voices, but there has to be some sort of figuring stuff out. And John will get there. I think a BA takes more fucking vacation than I do. Like, I don't even understand it.
It's very odd.
I just think there needs to be proper back and forth. Because, like, for me, since I'm newer to the show, there's not a lot of history that I can go behind or anything I can compare it to. So I'm going to like a lot of the new content that's coming out regardless. Because this is all new to me, so it's all entertaining. I don't have anybody who's that antithesis or that opposite side who actually brings a strong point or feels like there's valid criticism all the time. So sometimes, you get left on a boat alone.
Yeah, I just think like by 8 o'clock,
like Dave,
Friday night at 8 o'clock, we should know the 4 or 5 guys are going to be up or whatever. But that's okay, whatever. It's it's a summer. I get it's tough. BA will be back at some point. Fax is doing a good job, but like
thanks, sir.
But yeah, all three of you guys are doing a good job. No, once Jay got off, I kind of want to jump in to tell Jay just to stop and Vodka handle it. But yeah, keep it up. You guys have any other questions or?
I mean, I do, but you can just go, man. You're just have a nice night.
You can ask me whatever you want.
Again.
No, Kirk. It's your weekend. I don't want to give you too much. Like, you don't have to do a lot of content anymore. Just
all right,
go ahead and take a break.
I appreciate it. All right, fellas.
I want you to just enjoy your life. That's what I want from you.
Well, Vodka, it's tough with my mental health, as you know. And I
Well, that's
appreciate
not
you reaching-
real. That's
I
not real.
appreciate you reaching out to me.
Just like
day
my
after
alcohol,
day to see how I'm checking in on
my
mental health.
alcoholism isn't real. Your mental health
Zoloft
isn't
numbs
real.
it up real
We
quick.
agreed on that, Kirk. We agreed on that.
And your military history, so it's a match.
No, I didn't agree on that. No, I didn't agree on that.
2-1. All right, guys, hang in there. Have a good night. See
All right, Kirk, you too.
you, boys.
See ya.
Kirk, you gotta press the button, Kirk.
I don't know how to fucking do any of this.
Jesus Christ, buddy. Fuck.
Well, there you go. What a wrap up to that. Love that. Thanks for Kirk coming on. But at this point, I mean, not much else to say, right?
There's still Friday stuff we didn't talk about, but if you want to get off, we can go.
Friday? What would you like to talk about Friday, Bucko?
I mean, if you don't have anything else, it's fine.
I mean, Friday, it was not that bad. That's what I said at the beginning. Like, I like the Friday because I always like ending the week with somebody like Mike. And I know that AJ said he doesn't necessarily like Gus because, yeah, he's a newer fan and Gus is kind of weird. But I've always liked Gus just because it's just that extra little bit of, like, stupid. Like, he'll say some stupid shit. It just adds more, especially with someone like Mike on the show. You got someone to just help with the stupid or help mitigate the stupid. But that Paul Newman call out was fucking insane.
That was wild.
That was fucking insane.
To be fair, I didn't know Paul Newman's like brand made pizza. I only knew the salad dressing.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, I knew the salad dressing. I known the fucking spaghetti sauce. I think I knew the pizza, but the fact that he grabbed it from frozen pizza, like, Mike, what the hell? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a wild thing to just say out loud.
The fact that it was so quick, it was just like Paul Newman, boom.
All right, let me read some of the comments for you guys.
Here I got them pulled up now because I saw there was a lot coming in.
You can't put them in, right?
No, I can't.
I'll just read them out loud, okay?
Please do.
Menor should jump back on. What a drunk liar. Can't believe Kirk Murchison Jay. Jay carried the show. Wellness check on AJ. I guess because you weren't talking. Blah. Facts. Who gave you the history? Facts. I like the cut of your jib. Bring back the KMS history show. Who is AJ? The trans girl, blind Mike. Okay. That seemed rude. Wow. Cunt City. Haha. Vodka kicking him out. I didn't kick him out. He just couldn't figure out how to press the button. Birds aren't real. Kirk, you have kids at 4 Sherburne. Oh, I'm not going to read that. No, I'm not going to read that either. Vodka, you're such a dick. Got it. I think AJ just came. Did you come, AJ?
Twice.
Okay. Vodka, are you wearing clothes right now?
Good night.
Yeah, you'll never know because I don't have a camera. HBO has a great miniseries on Paul Newman and his wife, the last movie stars. Who is AJ? And then One Leg Quinlan says Jesus. That's the comments.
Well,
I got them out there. You can't say they weren't read, you fucking pieces of shit. Read verbatim. Fred Lynn just said it.
That's about as real as it gets right there. I mean, nothing too much to say. Like Friday, I was going to say there wasn't really anything that was like super special about it. That's all. It was just business, like just regular Friday show. Get into the end of the week. The pool party could be funny, though. I feel like that'd be fucking hilarious to see all those guys try to do a podcast. I want them to try to do the podcast in the pool. Just because small little bits like that are just completely stupid is funny. Like, there's no reason for it. There's no fucking purpose of it. It's just they go in there and they're like, let's have a podcast in Justin's backyard above ground pool. I mean.
That's pretty sick, though.
Yeah. That would be funny. So I hope they do that. I hope they do go in front of the State Theater just to mix things up. Because, yeah, I know I'm the new guy, so I'm the positive guy right now. But I don't really give a fuck. I like being the new guy. I like being the positive guy. I'm the only one who's here and showing up. So the rest
don't you feel like they should have a mic in the Minifans and Justin's pool? Or Justin's grandpa's pool? Like, I feel like that would be sick.
I would fly up. If they did Mike and the Minifans in Justin's grandpa's pool or Justin's parents' pool or whatever, I'll fly up and I'll go in the pool.
Well, you wouldn't be invited, but I'd hope you'd be invited.
Oh, boy. No, that'd be a lot. But, yeah, I don't know what you guys thought about Friday. But, yeah, it was just routine. But I like the routine shows.
Yeah, no, it wasn't a great show. I don't think. But, you know, despite what I say about Kirk, I listen every fucking day. I can't dispute that. Regardless if I like it or not, I still listen. So I'm one of those pussies. So
well, I mean, it was just funny. He came on and immediately you're like, fuck you, you stupid bitch. Oh my God. I was just like, God damn, Vodka, where'd all this anger come from? He jumped on.
Well, I think, and I wish Kirk was still here because I'd say this to him. And I think you guys know that now. He's a Howard Stern wannabe, and it's not a problem. I love him for it because I loved Howard Stern and I love Kirk. But he's a Howard Stern wannabe, and I think everybody could agree with that. If you're being real with yourself, he is. He's got these fucking channels with these random people being a part of the world. He's just a fucking Howard Stern wannabe. And that's not a bad thing. That's just a realistic thing. Oh, no.
Oh,
John
No,
on the
he's
street
trying.
back there. Right? I mean, I don't know what to say. Oh,
Hey,
no.
Justin, what's up, man?
Hey, what's cracking, my guys? Hey, quick question.
You can't say this isn't a good show. You can't. You can't.
It's great. It's been fire. It's been fire. It's not my grandfather's pool. I made that very clear on the show today. If you listen, it is my parents' pool. The reason why I'm staying with my parents is because they have a pool. Bubba does not have a pool.
Hey, I did clarify that. I said the parents. When I reiterated my fact, I said it was the parents' pool. I would go to Justin's parents' pool.
Joke's on you, Justin. I said that inaccurate on purpose to get you on here. I win.
Oh, damn, you fucking got me, Vodka. This guy's
Yeah.
good. The second point I want to make, which I haven't seen very much, the reason why Mike knew the Paul Newman thing is because he might be blind. He might be blind, Mike. He's also a big boy. I mean,
He also fucks you. You guys also have sex together.
I've never had sex with blind Mike. We might be. I am a man of size. I am a huge man. Everyone knows my weight. It was reported in the weight loss challenge.
So is Mike. Mike is also a huge man.
He's nowhere near as big as me, but he said before that he also has big boy tendencies.
I've seen him on camera.
He knows if you were to give him a lie detector test and say, "Hey, who is Paul Newman?" He would say the salad dressing guy, the pizza guy, 100%.
No.
Okay,
is that like a northern thing though?
Is that a northern thing?
Yeah, because I'll go to Food Lion tomorrow, or I'll go to like Harris Teeter, and I don't think there's Paul Newman pizza down here.
There definitely is. It's a big boy thing.
I'll go look.
Mike is a big boy, which is not something to be ashamed of. Not something to be ashamed of.
Yeah. What about if you're comparing Paul Newman's to Jack's Pizza? Which one are you saying is better then? Because I'm a Jack's Pizza guy. Yeah.
I don't know Jack's Pizza.
Justin, Jack's is that one that Portnoy did that was like 2.1 during COVID.
What do you mean? I don't know what that means either. But there's like,
I'd be lying if I said then probably Paul Newman. My mom likes Paul Newman's pizza.
You just say Paul Newman. I mean, Paul Newman wouldn't put his name on anything bad.
I'll try it out. I've never had the.
I've had a salad. I've had a salad dressing.
I've had the marinara sauce.
I watched Slapshot. Justin, did you watch Slapshot yet?
Not yet. This weekend.
No, you got to watch it tonight. That's what he said.
He said this weekend.
No, he said tonight.
Pretty sure I'm on the.
You want to check? You want to go check?
Yes, I do want to go check.
Yeah, because you might be wrong.
You said watch the show this weekend.
Okay. Pull up.
You might.
Where it says tonight.
Justin, I don't have a clip. I'm not the producer of this show.
Okay. Well, if you Vodka, if you pull up a clip where he says Friday night, I will Venmo you $50.
I'm trying to help you, dickhead. I'm saying I think he said tonight. If you don't watch it tonight, you could be in.
I don't think he said that. If he did, send me it, and I will Venmo you $50.
Justin, just go home, rent Slapshot, and watch it tonight.
No, Vodka. Show me that he said tonight. I will Venmo you $50, and I will live stream it tonight.
Okay. All right.
You said the weekend.
I'll go back and watch, and then I'll give it to you.
I will Venmo you $50 to your 5. How about that?
I make more money than you. I'll Venmo you $100.
Okay. At Justin-Trudell-1. If he said this weekend and not tonight, $50 to $100.
Okay. All right. Good. Cool.
Okay.
Are you want to fight right now?
I'm not trying to fight, my friend.
Just trying to spit facts.
You seem aggressive right now, Justin.
No. Love you, Vodka. You know.
I love you. Wait. No, I love you.
I heard you say earlier in the show. You're like, I hate everything Justin does, which is great, which is awesome. But more than 22 people saw the Canopy stuff.
Debatable.
25.
Debatable. If we're talking live viewers, be real here.
It said 25.
You got lots of viewers over the time. Live viewers, no.
Only one thing I did was live, and it said 25 live viewers, which is more than 22.
Was that the lazy one? Because I watched that.
Yes, you were one of
Yeah,
the 25.
all right.
Congratulations. But I just wanted to jump on and say the reason why Mike did the Paul Newman thing, which he was afraid to admit, is because he's a big boy himself. He loves the frozen pizza, but it's just admit it, Mike. It's not a big deal.
Why don't we call him right now?
Well, I appreciate you clearing that up for us, man.
Call him right now, Justin.
Because I'm on my phone right now and I can't.
Are you at Canopy Lake right now?
If I was in Canopy Lake, boy, I would be chilling in the lazy river, fucking having a high noon.
What are you doing right now? You look like you're at an amusement park.
I'm not at an amusement park, but
Are you NASCAR race?
yes, I'm at a NASCAR race.
I mean, it does look like something's crazy going on behind you. I just seeing what you're trying.
That looks like a gas station.
That looks like a gas station.
We have a winner. It's a gas station. It's a gas station.
Oh,
looks
fuck.
like a
Crazy.
Dude, that's a sick ass gas station, dude.
It's a mobile.
Mobile. Okay, sorry.
Oh, hey, that's a sponsor of NASCAR. Justin, NASCAR sponsors Barstool, so don't talk shit, pussy.
I've find a clip where I talk shit about NASCAR.
Say something nice. Say something nice about NASCAR then.
They turn right.
They turn left.
Left.
They turn right.
Jesus Christ, Justin.
They turn left. It's fucking awesome.
They also have street courses, so turning right is also a thing. So
yeah, damn straight. Thank you, Vodka.
Yeah.
Hashtag Minifan of the year. Dr.
Whoa,
Vodka.
put that on. I'm gonna clip that later. Thank you,
need it.
Justin.
Justin,
I need it. I don't
the
need it.
constant in and out of producers this week. You feel good though?
Do I feel good?
Yeah, of the producers in and out. Like you were with Mick, you were with Dave. How'd it feel, man?
Love Dave, love Mick.
Yeah.
I love Kirk, I love KMS. I'll produce with anyone. It's the greatest show in the world. Not to sound.
You do bleed KMS. I think everybody in the Discord. I think because you're a Discord guy. You are a Discord guy.
I'm in there. Oh, buddy.
Yeah, you, Justin. You are the ultimate Discord guy. And I know you don't admit it with Kirk, but you are.
I'll be in DC after this if anyone wants to hang out. I'll be in what was it called? The Thunderdome. Was that it?
No, Project Indigo was one of them.
No, I swear to God, it was called the Thunderdome. If you had a problem with someone.
No, that was one of them
after
too.
this, if anyone wants to talk shit about KMS, I'll be in there.
You're just a Discord guy, but I like that you admit it now. I like that.
Totally, 100%. Discord. I gotta go. Discord's calling me, so I gotta go. But
yeah.
All right,
See you,
man.
bud.
Good seeing you.
Shut up, mobile.
Shout out mobile.
Shout out mobile.
Shout out NASCAR.
Wait, are we KMS sponsored by mobile? We're getting gas for mobile.
Gas for mobile.
Menners is back. Oh wait a second. Menners is backstage. Let me call John to bring him in here.
What a fucking whirlwind.
Hold on.
This shit started and ended in a way I did not expect for either or. And then the fucking middle. I put in the blender today.
Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, John's on answering.
Your call has been forwarded to voice.
Oh well.
I don't know what to do then. I don't. Menners, I can't bring you in, brother. I don't know what to do. I want you to be in here.
Call BA.
I'll call BA.
Stop kicking the soccer ball and get him in.
I'll call BA. Fuck it.
I'm sure Menners has a lot to say. Nothing.
All right. No. That means he's paying attention now. There you go.
Hello,
Menners.
Mike. There you go. Okay. Yeah. Hello.
Menners.
Kind of.
Figure out your stupid fucking microphone, dickhead. This is just like this makes sense now. The two producers of both networks can't figure out their own fucking microphones.
No, it's all right now. Just relax.
There you go.
I just took the headphones out, dummy. Anyway, you guys have done a great meeting of the minds tonight. Well done. I think Kirk, is that the
That's
Kirk
really
first
funny,
appearance
dude.
on Meeting of the Minds or second?
That was this wasn't Meeting of the Minds.
Yeah, a lot of cameos
Mike,
tonight.
this was
Kirk
Mike and
and
Minifans.
Justin.
Don't all talk at
Hey,
once or?
Dickhead, can you stop eating while you're like? Are you going to be a part of this or not?
I am. I want to know about AJ. Is AJ a new Minifan?
Yeah, I am. Yes, I am.
And where are you from?
Iowa.
Oh, nice. The heart of America.
You could say that.
What the fuck matters? Shut up. That's not the heart of
I
America.
just think, you know, considering the way John's network is going, you know, if someone's willing to come on, you guys have got to fucking embrace them because, you know, it's tumbleweeds on your side of the street. So AJ probably going to be on Mike and the Minifans every night now, like Fax is for the next like 6 months. So we should get to know him.
We'll see.
Hey, accessibility is availability, Manners. I ain't seen Manners live in like 2 fucking months. You ain't even had it up. What are you doing? You were on 3 up, 3 down.
This is Manners live right now.
You're not busy.
I'm always working, Fax. But
all right.
He's so busy. He's got to eat right now.
I
Don't defend him, AJ. Don't just jump on
AJ,
you will get no reward from it.
If you're a fucking Manners guy, we have a conversation.
Vodka's a Manners guy. Once he sent me his Spotify for you thing, and it showed that he'd listened to me. What, second on your favorite podcast list? Is that right, Vodka?
I can't dispute that.
Second, god damn, what did you talk?
I like listening to Manners. I can't say anything. He's got me in a fucking pickle here because I fucking posted it like I was proud of it, like a fucking child.
I really enjoyed Vodka v. Kirk. And look, I give John a lot of shit, and Kirk's right, he's got to get his act together. But you guys jumped on. There's been some entertainment for the Minifans. It's been like watching a car crash, and I've really enjoyed it. So, no, well done. Well done.
Don't pat us on the head, child. Don't pat us on the head like we're children.
I think he's just trying to give props for this.
No, he's not.
I'm going to give him one pass for the night.
Facts, you don't know Manners enough. He's shitting on us.
I had my
He's
one
shitting on
pass.
us. He's fucking shitting on us, Facts.
Vodka's 100%.
Shitting on his fucking channel.
Yeah, I know. Okay.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
Vodka, he's never not shitting on the channel. It's just
I know.
I take one thing with one grain of salt. Let him get his little licks in, and then eventually he scurries away.
My bad, Facts. If you know, you know. Then I'll let it go. But he's patting us on the head here.
Yeah, absolutely.
But if you sit here and you flinch every time he takes a swing, you kind of start looking like a bitch. It's just kind of like whatever. Let Manners do his thing, and then he gets out of here, and then he comes back later. It is what it is.
It's not Meeting of the Minds. So what's the plan? Are you just going to go all night until BA or John can end the show?
Shit, I don't know. I'm pretty fucking tired. I don't know. I'm probably going to head out here soon.
Wait,
I
got Beanbag Ron on the line. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
Are you still fucking rambling?
I mean, you're on the show right now. Live to tape. So you can sue me for that.
Save yourself an edit.
What? Oh, he hung up. Oh, no. He's worried about what Kirk will think.
I was surprised you didn't bring up the whole Portland money thing, Vodka, with Kirk when he was on.
I was too aggressive. I was too mad about other things.
I think Kirk definitely won that 1v1, but that's obviously.
Well, I'd hope he'd win. I mean, that's his job. So my job is my job is to be a faceless fuckhead.
Yeah, but
so the fact that he 1v1. No, wait, Facts. The fact that he 1v1 me means I won.
I don't think so.
No, Manners, you don't count. Eat your fucking.
It was good though. It was really good entertainment, as I said. That it turned out to be fun. Mike and the Minifans.
Sean 1982 said Vodka is literally retarded. That's hurtful, but fair.
It was just
fair.
A weird argument to choose the Coleman argument out of all of the things. Like the Portland argument, you would have had maybe a leg to stand on, but the fact that you chose Coleman not showing up on Saturday, you were cooked from the beginning.
I was just upset. I just argued about anything.
AJ, so who's your favorite third chair apart from Blind Mike?
Mutt for sure.
Mutt for sure. God, that's disappointing.
Easy.
Did you know him before he was on the show?
No.
And did you find the show through Barstool?
Yeah, I'd say so. Kind of threw unnamed, and I was like, oh, this guy's kind of interesting. So I
through
checked it out.
unnamed. Oh shit.
So recent, really recent.
Yeah,
Through
pretty
unnamed. That's
really
sick.
recent. Probably right when the basketball started. I work 10.5-hour shifts, and I'm earbuds the whole time, so I'm going back through listening to the old shows. I'm kind of watching through that way.
Yeah. When you get to me with the help of some other Minifans getting Steve Robinson,
they shit on you a lot.
Did you get to the bit where Steve Robinson was suspended due to some detective work from myself and other fans?
No, I haven't got there.
That's February 2020, one of the greatest moments in show history. You definitely have to.
Do you know how many producers have been on the show, AJ?
Yeah. Steve, Dave, Gus, Justin, Coleman. Right? That's it? 5?
Well, Mick, I guess, if you count today, but that's pretty close.
You don't count Mick.
That's close. No, you can't count Mick. He's a loser.
I was gonna say, if you count guest producers.
He's a fucking loser.
So I was really happy from the unnamed show that Ryan Whitney backed me up on Kirk intentionally taking out the ref.
It's all about you, buddy. It's all about you.
No.
Intentional.
Manners, I want to hear it.
He's old. He's got to get out of the way.
I said that I thought Kirk, intentionally hit the ref, but it was, as I said, a moment of just losing it on the sporting field. As I'm sure other athletes like myself know, sometimes you get in the moment and you just lose it.
Don't even pretend it. Nope.
But
don't lie about it.
Ryan Whitney, who is a former professional athlete, to my understanding, backed me up and said that was definitely a dirty hit from Kirk.
Sixth pick in the NHL.
The ref shouldn't have been there.
Yeah, the ref should have got the fuck out of the way.
Okay, guys, keep sucking his cock. He's not.
I didn't suck his cock.
Whoa, I'm not sucking cock. I'm just saying.
There's
a fucking old man on the end of the court.
Manners, if you guys listen here, if Manners was there, in the stands, he'd have been fucking cheering that Kirk knocked him over.
Yeah, Manners would have had a whole fucking.
Look at Manners' stupid ass face. He knows it. He'd have been screaming, "Yeah, fuck you, ref, pussy, get out the way." That's what you would have said.
Now you're defending Kirk, aren't you, Vodka?
I don't like, but yeah, because you're annoying. Because you're not real. You're annoying. You're a liar.
Why am I a liar?
Because nothing you say is real.
Now you're clutching. Now this is where
no.
When it gets late, Vodka just throws out these wild statements that he can't.
So
don't say okay, like you're gonna just move away from this. Manners not allowed to do this to me.
Vodka.
All right.
If there's a receiver running a slant route and the fucking ref is in the middle of the field and he gets in the way and then he gets fucking clocked because he's in the way, whose fault is it?
I'm on Kirk's side here. Manners is the one who's.
I know. I'm just illustrating the point to you to engage the conversation. Manners is wrong, and he's gonna be wrong. That's all
about me.
He lives wrong. That's why he lost his wife.
What?
Okay.
All right.
It's all right. I know meeting of the minds, anything goes. But AJ's got me thinking. He's obviously a new Minifan. I'll ask each of you: do you think the show is growing? Or is staying about the same? Like, do you think they're getting more fans, or as they're growing, they're losing fans? Like, AJ, what do you think as a new fan? Do you hear the Barstool buzzes? Are all the kids talking about who's this Kirk Minahan?
I don't know, honestly. I mean, from my perspective, I'd say it's growing, but I don't have that much insight on it, to be honest. I think it deserves to grow. I think it should be growing. It's a great podcast. I mean, it's always entertaining. There's always something going on. There's never dead air there. It's always something.
What's your favorite podcast?
I've got a weird boner from him saying that.
What's your favorite podcast, AJ?
I don't know.
If you say Bad Friends, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
Yeah, what's that one?
Good.
Out and about?
What's that?
I don't really listen to anything.
Anus? Are you a big anus guy?
Anything else from Barstool except Unnamed and KMS right now.
You big yak guy? Yak and anus?
I was a Yak fan before KMS.
Yak is fun sometimes.
Not my cup of tea, but
Manners shits on the Yak.
It was good with
He told me privately he listens. So.
I've never listened. I've barely listened.
That's Manners. Come on, for real.
I see the appeal, but not for me. I see the appeal though.
Menners is lying. He listens to the Yak every day.
You're a sensible guy.
Fuck
Do you
her,
think
that's
the
me
show
talking
is
right
growing
now.
or not?
No, but I was trying to shit on Menners there. Facts.
Oh,
So
okay, that's fair. Go ahead.
Thank you.
Carry on.
No, I want Menners to say what he's going to say. Go ahead,
Do you
Menners.
think the show is growing, vodka, or staying about the same?
No, I think it's growing. Like I get frustrated with the show sometimes. It's not fun for us, but I think it's fun for the new people.
It's awesome. I love the show.
Right? When you say Manners, it's not fun for the old guys, but I still listen. Like I love it. Kirk won't admit that. I said that to him. I like the show, but I think it's growing, but it's not what we had before.
Yeah, but everyone's joining it for the same reasons. I feel like is because they see Kirk do what Kirk does. Because like I saw him at the fucking Surviving Barstool being a little psycho screaming, and it was funny. And that's what you guys have seen that, but you guys saw that turned up to a much higher level that we just don't see on the show itself anymore. But I seen it through the Barstool content, so it brought me to the show because I like that attitude. It's fucking funny. People like that shit. Even like young, old, middle-aged, it doesn't matter. People like the psycho shit.
I guess there is something to, when there's only so often you can hear the same. I mean, how big can someone's repertoire be? Like we've sort of, okay, he suspended the producer again. Okay, he's mad at Portland now for doing something. Like there is a certain level of cynicism after listening to the show for the whole 5 years, plus, him on radio for 5 years before that. But I guess, like you, I still love the show. It's just, AJ there, this is their first rodeo, and they're like, oh, this Kirk's crazy.
Dude, I'm all about the show getting bigger. I just want I want Kirk to bring us old heads back in.
It's a shame because the network had real momentum, and I thought it was going to help.
Here we go.
The show.
Back to you.
I thought it was going to help grow the show and bring in the new fans and allow the Barstool, the new kids like AJ and Fax and Luke and all these people that are crawling out of the woodwork, the cockroaches. And, if we'd had thriving networks, it would have been fantastic. But instead, you've got a flagging, two flagging networks because no one's interested anymore. You got one invisible CEO. So, that doesn't help the growth of the show because one of the great things about the show is the interactive thing. Like, in fact, you must agree, like, jumping on the network, it's super fun.
Oh yeah, no, that's why I do it. Because like you can just listen to the show and just enjoy it to enjoy it. But jumping on the network, whether you're yelling at people or not, I fucking love this shit. It's fun.
I mean,
I would do it if it was 2 viewers or fucking 20,000 because it's just fun to talk about people about like-minded shit. So yeah, I agree.
Facts. Today is proof that Kirk watches fucking everything. So
I mean, but even
that's also part of it.
If he does or he doesn't, like that part is not really as important. It's a bunch of people who all are talking about a similar subject. That's
definitely not important. It's definitely not important because I love shitting on that fucker. Make the show that I listen to every day better, and you're not.
I mean, he was listening because as soon as I saw the beginning, I clipped it and tweeted it out. And tagged
I know you did.
Well, right when you tweeted it out, I said I got you, and then 10 seconds later, the stream died, and I was like, never mind. I guess I don't. I was like, I tried, but yeah, that shit died like right away. I'm glad we came back though.
All right, so last Friday, Menners, you got anything for Friday today for the show?
Not really. I mean, I'm a bit over Gus. I think, can we just have less Gus in studio? And then there wasn't even a proper Mick v Gus. I mean, if they're going to be in there, they may as well just fight.
Yeah, I guess I see your point. I wish they argued more. To be fair, I mean, I what's annoying is that I play Call of Duty with Gus, and he talks shit about Mick all night. Like we'll play Call of Duty for 2 hours. He talks shit about Mick, and I don't think Gus will be upset about this. Gus, if you are, I don't care. You know that. But like you've talked shit about Mick all night, all fucking night. He gets brought up, talk shit about him. You bring him up, we talk shit about him. I think we all agree he's the worst. He's not great.
No, I don't agree with that. But
me neither.
Facts and AJ and I wasn't when I said all of us. I'm not talking about you two.
The OG.
He's just the fucking worst. I fucking hate everything he says. I hate his.
Who?
Mick.
Really?
I hate everything about him.
I like Mick. I'm a Mick guy. I
Yeah.
mean,
Man,
We're all
super
big guys
bits.
here.
It's
We're all
real
just a bunch
cute,
of big
Menners.
guys.
This is real cute.
No, I do like Mick. He's super bits, Phil.
Menners,
so-
I've got clips where you don't say that, so don't do this.
No, I've always been a Mick guy. We actually.
No, you haven't, Menners. I've got clips where you're talking shit about him.
Yeah.
Don't do this.
Vodka.
You can talk shit about someone and still like them.
Yeah, breaking news. There's probably clips of me talking shit about everyone. So, congratulations, AJ. As you know, an outsider. You know, we've known Gus for a while. He's he's a sort of that retarded little cousin or something that you say at Christmas.
Yeah.
What's your impression of him? Like, do you think he can make it?
Not at Barstool.
Okay, yeah. Good. See, speaking sense.
He should stay far away from Chicago. That's my opinion.
That's quite close to Iowa, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty close. I'd say he's not bad for Kirk's show though. I agree with facts, and he does bring something to the show a little bit, but he does get annoying quick.
Gus would be like a great like Austin. Like if you could get Gus to be like your assistant, you know what I mean? Like get your coffee, record your videos. Like that would be a Gus thing.
Yeah.
Right? Don't you think?
Completely behind.
I mean, he like I love Gus. Hey, buddy, we're gonna play Call of Duty later. You're bad. You're bad at this. But I think the only thing you can do is just be the assistant.
Yep, it seemed to me that maybe someone had reached out to him since his last appearance on KMS and from Chicago and give him a reality check. Like, I don't know if Big Cat,
rightfully so.
Big Cat saw the show and was like, I've just got to send him another message and say, hey, I hear you moving out here. Like, there's really no opportunities for you, which is what Gus said. He said, there's no opportunities for me at the moment there. So I don't you think like that? Because there was a different tone this time. Like,
yeah, it was definitely a lot more mellow. Like, and it was more realistic because before he was like, oh, what's gonna happen is gonna happen. Well, we don't know what happened, but this time it was a very for sure. Like, no, there's nothing right now, so I'm looking at this and this instead.
And we might not be going till next year and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, his wife's job thing is a big sham.
Well, no, I think she probably has the job. Don't you think? AJ, were you saying her job is a sham?
I just don't think that she just randomly got a job that's like, hey, you need to move to Chicago now. You know, I think.
Yeah. No, I don't. I definitely think she took. I think she took a job, and they could just move. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it was just a remote job they could move, and then Gus was like, hey, wife, I don't know her name. Let's go to Chicago, and that'll be the thing.
yeah.
Right, Leonard?
Yeah. Vodka, I also wanted to congratulate you for reading out most of Kirk's address before. It was good you got through most of it before you realized what you were doing. You fucking idiot.
I didn't even realize that's what it was until all of a sudden he said, wait, I'm gonna stop reading that. And I was like, oh, god damn it.
All right. You fucking.
That was bad.
At least you stopped. At least
Yeah.
you stopped after you named the number of the house and the street.
I tried. I realized afterwards I was doing.
I don't know who put that in the chat because I mean, where's the producer? Like people used to criticize me, but I'd have banned that person straight away.
Menners, this is what I wanted you here for. Let's talk shit about John here.
Okay, please.
No, Menners, let's talk shit about John. I love the guy. But this was a fucking shit show from the beginning. You want to talk about, hey, this is my job. I can't fucking produce this. Don't fucking do the show. Say
Exactly.
it's canceled.
Yeah, I agree. And it easily could have been
He left
canceled.
me. He left me by my. Hey, I know I'm a very important person in this world. Okay, I bring a lot to the table. I can't be by myself. This guy left me by myself.
I know. It was ridiculous.
I told him to start a little bit late because I was on my way back. So that's my bad.
Yeah, we were still waiting for facts.
Shut the fuck up, Manners. God damn it.
I honestly, and you know, and I'm not I'm going to be
Get it
nice to
together.
John here.
Get it
I'm
together.
going to be nice
Get it
to
together.
John here. It's not easy doing Mike and the Minifans and getting people together. It's a slog, which is why I put the best person I know on it, which is Joe Diax, because I believe Mike and the Minifans is the flagship show, and you put your best executive on it, so that can be the sort of showpiece of the network. And Joe, who is so organised and diligent, she would be scrambling at the last minute too. But unlike, John, she wasn't at some dance party having a good time doing fucking drugs and stuff. And so, I just think it's poor management from Kirk to undervalue Joe. And, Kirk's, it's a huge mistake. And Blind Mike started this great show. And, it's devolved now into Meeting of the Minds, which is a different thing. Maybe they should change the name and it should be Meeting of the
Say it's a
Minds.
great show. Say it's a
And it
great
can
show.
just be people who are available can just jump on.
Manners, say it's a great show. You watch it.
Meeting of the Minds.
Yeah.
It's not a great show, but it's a fun hang. Like Beanbag Ron, it's like his favorite moment of the week, more so than when he
Beanbag
goes.
Ron, I love you.
Yeah.
You were invited. Beanbag Ron, I love you. You were invited onto this, and you said no.
Yeah. So yeah, I think it's tough for John, but he's a control freak. He's like as I've called him, to like a little Hitler. And see, people would think, I have this impression of being a control freak, but actually in the background, I would empower my staff and my team, and that's why we had a great run. He doesn't do that, so he should have someone else running Mike and the Minifans.
So are you saying? Go ahead.
Go on.
No,
He
go
can't
ahead.
produce every show. That's his problem. He tries to do everything. He's a control freak. And, it's like a fascist state over there, rather than saying, okay, I'm going to find someone good to organise Mike and the Minifans. Like, I'm sure if John had reached out to Fax and a couple of other people and built a team, said, you guys help me look after Mike and the Minifans, it'd be going a lot better. But he's not a visionary like I am.
God, you're a fucking idiot. Oh my god. All right.
Sorry,
it's a good point, but you're like a fucking idiot still. Like, yeah, I mean, it could work. I was ready to go. I just
Facts, attack him.
Didn't have the info. I'm not gonna attack Manners. I don't feel the need to attack Manners, but that was just. He always makes a good point, and then he'll end it with this fucking arrogant ass comment, and you're just like, shut the fuck up. Dude.
Okay, all right. Facts.
Yeah, well, but I had a track record.
All right.
Ask Shark Minahan. But, the stats on my network were just going up and up and up. Kirk got jealous. He got, I don't know if it was an ego thing. I think it definitely was. And he took it away. But I just think the offer's still there. John, hand resign. I'll take over. And we can really start to get this shit turned around.
Hey, dickhead.
People like AJ deserve better. I want to do it for the AJs out there in Iowa, working 10.5-hour shifts. They want content. They don't want.
Then fucking come to America, pussy.
All right. Yeah. On that note, let's fucking end this shit. This is just dragging on now. It's the same shit. Thanks for everyone for watching. Thanks for watching this fucking dumpster.
Well, wait a second. I have to call John.
Yeah, I'm leaving regardless. But thank you.
I have to call John.
And Don the Jeweler.
Manners, don't leave until I get John Dan.
No. So 40%. Well, I mean, they talked about basketball 40% of the
time. All right. Let's have a conversation here.
Would the network be any worse than that? I don't think so. I mean, network talk was fun. Everyone get involved. Let's get this community going again. It's not about me. If I'm not CEO and someone else can do a better job, go for it. Absolutely.
Manners, you're not doing a good job though.
What are you talking about?
You're not getting more. You're not getting more views in this channel.
It's divided nation at the moment, and it's
yeah, but
hard to get results.
But perception is reality. Okay.
I think my network, considering we are pretty much a pariah as far as the main show is concerned.
But when are you gonna figure it out on your channel? You haven't figured it out.
I want a unified network. And
yeah, but shouldn't your focus be on your network until that happens?
Not really. No.
Okay.
Because
so this is proof. Wait, winners. That's proof that you don't care about your network. Got it. Noted.
I do.
In the book. Nope, I've got that noted. You don't care.
What's the pool now? Like people, Minifans see the way John's running this shit, and they run from it. They don't want to be involved. It's unprofessional. It's amateurish.
It is, but it still went up, though. To be fair.
What was that?
I said it still went up, to be fair.
But it was a joke. I mean, lucky I tweeted it out and people came to save the day for you.
You can't get viewers on your channel.
What are you talking about? The 3 Up 3 Down this week was highly rated.
That's the worst show that's ever existed, and I was on it.
It's not the worst show. It's a very, very good show. It's probably
Manners,
the best.
okay, all right.
Best
Manners, let's be real here. I like PRC. I don't like Caden Zabel, but he's not a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
That is the fucking worst show that's ever existed. They're the most awkward dudes in the world.
It's not. It's not.
Okay, well, can you give me something else? Can you give me something else other than it's just not? Like that is a factual statement. I hear it from. Okay, all right, cool. All right, I'll end it. Like, can you fucking say something to me? Like what I just said.
Okay, I was reading John's message. I just don't want to get into this bashing 3 Up 3 Down or your cheap shots vodka that you're trying to take.
Have a real conversation. I'm not trying to bash 3 Up 3 Down, other than the fact that it sucks.
Okay, admit it. When the networks were unified, overall, it was going much better. It has been an unprecedented demise in Minifan content. No one cares about it. It's uninteresting. And
Manners, you have less viewers, right? There's
less viewers across the board.
Yeah, but it's still more on Kirk.
Oh, because KMS tweets it out. I mean, we don't get any promotion, any love. My Manners lives still do very well. Plus, you don't see the audio.
No, they don't. No, they don't.
You don't see. I put out the audio versions.
You should have Manners live tonight on this channel.
No, I should have. I actually should have. But in the end, I stopped and jumped in with you because you're such a big fan of mine. So I wanted to spend the night.
Manners, I don't like that you know that about me. This is very frustrating because I don't know what to say to that because I got all these fucking assholes.
But honestly, the audio feeds get a real big bump. Like people listen to the audio drop. So you add a few hundred more views, maybe some are 500, like the good ones.
So before we get off here, because I guess I'm the leader of this bitch now.
I told you you're hosting Mike in the
And I really hate this, and I don't want to be a part of this. What is your actual problem with the show right now? Like if you had to put in a picture, what is the fucking problem?
I thought about this a lot this week. Now that we're post basketball, I have no real problem with the show, but I think what's missing is, and it's just someone who actually disagree with Kirk sometimes. And they're all yes men on the show. And like Steve Robinson and Kirk used to go at each other about things.
That's true.
That was good.
That's true.
Cullinane couldn't do it, but he had other qualities. But
Well, it's because Cullinane didn't care that Kirk went at it.
No. But I think, like, for example, I thought the whole Portland thing actually, I don't think the show should have gone down this road of making the State Theatre an enemy. I don't think what they did was good, but I also don't think KMS have much of a leg to stand on. I
don't like that we're on the same side. I think it's the worst bit that the show's ever done.
And I said this to Kirk in the DM. He says if someone says a bad joke on stage, they don't cancel them. But there is something more powerful about showing those images up there. And an outsider walks in, and it's a room full of people laughing at a Down syndrome kid on a picture of it. Now that's a powerful image. If someone says a bad joke, it can get lost. The staff don't even hear it. But you can't miss the dead babies and stuff, and the fire stuff, and then so. I think that was bad. I think they should have just copped it on this. Like,
don't you think those people are losers?
Yes,
it's a fucking joke.
I do think they're losers, but I also think KMS, like, you do that Justin segment to shock people. That's what you're doing it because there's no clever joke there. It's not funny. The laugh is how shocking it is, right? So you do that.
Did you laugh at it?
No. And on the night, people sent me messages about it. That it was over the line for a few people.
Come on,
what they did? They did.
I'm not saying they didn't say that. I'm saying you laughed at that. I think you would laugh at that.
I don't think I do. But it's not the point. I'm not against
All right, go
I'm
ahead.
not for
Sorry.
censorship. But if you put that out there and people get offended, you can't and shocked, then you can't be surprised by that. So that's all fine. And then like they get suspended, and I don't know. I don't think the show had a lot to stand on. And saying they took our money, so they did the first 2 shows.
Was there
and
an
said-
actual contract? You would know more than me. I don't know.
I don't think there was, but
Okay.
so they say we don't want to take your money anymore. What's wrong with that? Like they didn't say anything like trying to change anything from the past. They just said we don't want to take your money anymore. Like why does Kirk think they should have given that money back or given it to charity? I mean, that's just a nonsensical argument. The fact is they actually did say no to the money. They said, and also they didn't even go down the route of
so it
yeah,
wasn't
we wanna have-
so it wasn't a deposit, is what you're saying.
No, I don't think so. No, it wasn't a deposit. No, not at all.
Okay.
No way. They can't do that. They can't steal Kirk's money.
I mean, if you're setting up a thing though, you might. If you're setting up a year in advance for a thing, you might put a deposit down. I think that's the whole narrative of them taking the money. Correct?
They would have given it back for sure.
I hope so, but
they were talking about the money from the past, from the first 2 shows.
Okay.
But yeah, I've got no problems with the show. I just think sometimes they need dissenting, just someone who thinks for themselves. Justin, they all just roll over and let Kirk rub their belly. It's
Menners, you seem like the guy that won't listen to Kirk anymore. You'll listen to Kill Tony. You're that guy. Like,
No,
I'm gonna listen to fucking Shane Gillis and that fucking that other guy. Like, oh, Kirk's not good right now.
I'm listening to this
that.
World War II history podcast called "We Have Ways of Making."
Yeah, but that
It
seems
Talk.
like you though, right?
Military guy.
That's it. That's a you guy.
You're a military guy. And
I mean, you're not a military guy.
No, definitely not. I definitely wouldn't make the army. I'm too short, flat-footed. I don't know what else.
I thought Australians had conscripts.
We did, but not anymore.
You probably should.
Maybe
it'd probably make your whole country better.
Yeah, it would be like you guys. All right, we need to end this.
We're a way better country than you, but big dog.
Yeah, can you end this now? Now we're really clutching at straws.
We're not actually clutching at straws. You just don't like what I'm saying.
How can we end this now? Can you end the show, or are we just stuck here until?
I can leave. I gotta call. Hold on, I'll call John and I'll
end the show. Well, what an eventful evening on John's network.
All right. I'm not gonna. All right.
I'm just talking to the Minifans.
Yeah, but you're being an asshole.
I know the Minifans.
I'm not gonna call John until you stop being an asshole.
Okay, you call him.
All right. Here we go.
So I know there's a lot of Minifans out
Dickhead!
there. Sorry, go on. I just want to thank you for all the support. I know a lot of you believe I should be in charge of the network.
Hey, John.
Hold on.
We need to end the show, but I want to just say that John.
Menners won't stop talking. Can you come on the show for a second, please?
No, I can't. I physically can't.
You physically can't?
No, I'm in the middle of a field in fucking Ohio.
Okay, so can you end the show at least?
Yeah, I can end it.
But you can't come on the show.
I just want to thank the Minifans for all the support.
Menners is body bagging you right now. Can you figure it out? Okay.
This has been a wonderful, wonderful evening on the network. Head to the Menners Minifan network. Catch up on all the great content there. Thoughts and prayers with John, who's having an emotional breakdown this evening.
Shout out, hit the rice. No, shut up. Shut up, Menners. I'm bringing back
Dr. Vodka for his first
no, shut up, Menners. Shut up, Menners.
He's 1v1v Kirk, where Kirk absolutely destroyed him.
Okay, that's cute. I'm bringing back Hit the Rice Bucket. That's coming back. I'll talk to Menners. I don't care what network it's on.
Yeah, congratulations, Jay's Mayhem saved the show tonight. Thank you, Kirk Minahan, for stopping by and giving your opinion that John's doing a terrible job. Again, thank you to the Minifans. Thank you to Pat Ford. Thank you to Joan and Warren. Thank you to Jackson from Australia. Thank you to Luke. Does Luke have a nickname?
Luke McKay?
Luke McKay, thank you. Thank you to what's the mentally challenged guy, Robbie V. Thank you to Robbie V.
Oh, all right. What the fuck was that? Manners,
Danny,
what the fuck was that?
Danny and Bill Ricker.
I disavow. Manners hates people.
No. I just want to thank everybody for their support.
Manners, DM me the N-word. I'm gonna put it on Twitter.
Who's in the corner? All right,
It's
John's
John.
gonna end this. Please, John, end this for God's sake.
John Manners said the N-word.
What's that?
John
Manners. John said the Manners. Manners, shut up.
Is he drunk?
Don't say anything.
Manners, thanks for hopping on, buddy, and you too, Baka.
Great meeting of the minds tonight, John. Well done.
Yeah, right. It was great to get Kirk on Meeting in the Minds.
Yeah, absolutely. How can you hate that guy? How can you hate that guy? Look at him.
I'm watching
2 hours
Breaking
ago, he was
Benjamin.
crying and yelling at Minifans and acting like
John, you're gonna get
and
fired today.
laughing.
I'm not gonna get fired.
No, definitely not. Kirk can't fire someone from a
by Kirk? Oh, I know. Kirk he could fire me for no reason tomorrow. I thought you meant
I'm
for
just
my real
saying,
job.
you're gonna get fired.
Oh no, I'm watching. Well, I'm not watching. I can hear Breaking Benjamin playing, and we just saw The Offspring.
Thank you to Don the Jeweler.
Huh?
Thank you. Shout
Carm's
out Don
throwing
the
up.
Jeweler.
She's sick.
Oh,
Shout out Gabe. Shout out Ali.
I thought I had
Shout
to
out
end
Freddie
this show.
Lynn. Shout out Gypsy Queen.
All right.
Just
Ladies and gentlemen,
You better
ladies
end
and
this.
gentlemen,
I'm
Mike
just
and the
gonna keep-
Minifans. Thanks for hopping on, buddy.
Yeah.
I love Manners too. And I can't believe Kirk. You could tell it was a bad fucking show when Kirk has to hop on and save all our lives.
I was doing fantastic. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you were, buddy.
I was great. I carried the show, dickhead.
You sound hammered.
Thank you.
I'll talk to you later.
Fuck you.
Bye, everyone.
Another tough day at work today. Stephen Kirk, think I suck. Throw back a few wobbly pops, feeling down on my luck. And the interns ruin every show.